Hey, what's going on, everybody? Mr. Tony of the Dead here. Tony of the Dead, Tony. I'm going to do a review on Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I've mentioned this a lot recently. I know I didn't do a review on it, but I talked about when I picked it up and everything. This is the Steelbook edition of it. I don't know if there's anything different with the Steelbook as there was when it came out first to buy on Blu-ray. But let me tell you what happened what happens in this movie. It's based off of a is it a manga? Manga? I don't know how you say it. I'm pretty sure it's based off of that. I know it was like a comic graphic novel first. But basically this guy, his name is Scott Pilgrim. He's in a band. He plays bass, and he meets this girl named Ramona Flowers, and in order for him to continue to see her, he has to defeat her 7 deadly exes, not boyfriends, exes. So one by one he has to actually defeat these exes of hers, and it's kind of like done like a Dragon Ball Z kind of style. You see they're running, and you see like everything going real fast past them, and there's explosions. There's a lot of I guess you could say CGI, but like it's not like it's necessary CGI. Like it's so cool. Look, it feels like you're watching. It's like a real life comic book, and it's just so cool. I loved this movie, absolutely loved it. The first time I ever saw this was when I signed up for Vudu, the Vudu account, and they gave me a free rental or something, and there's an ant crawling on my foot. Get it. Thank you. That's why she's around.
Yeah.
But anyway, they gave me a free rental and for the day. So I wanted to see this, so I rented it on there, and I watched it, and I loved it. And I immediately wanted to watch it again, but my wife was at work, so I had to wait for her to get home because I knew she'd like it. So I was like, you have to watch this movie. So, sorry if that wind is, I don't know if the wind is catching on there or not, but I'm trying to talk loud enough. So when she got home, I remember saying to her, let's watch this movie. I really think you're gonna like it. And we put it on, and you liked it.
Mm-hmm.
She really liked it. And I didn't watch it since, because I only rented it, but I didn't want. Times were tough. I couldn't really afford to buy it. I didn't really start buying movies back then, like I do now. But I always liked this movie. And then when I saw that they were coming out with it on the Steelbook, and like they're having that like limited edition of these, this is the first one I got. And first off, I mean, the Steelbook itself is really cool, but there's a lot of behind the scenes. The soundtrack, it's good. There's a lot of songs on it that are really good. Shayna. There's a rabbit in our yard, but there's a lot of good songs in it. It's kind of, I can't really describe it. When you watch the movie and then hear the song separate, you'll think of that scene, and it's so cool. The alternate footage on here, and there's like a blooper reel, and Jason Schwartzman's in this. Michael Cera, I love Michael Cera movies. I think he's a great actor. I loved him in like Superbad and Youth and Revolt and all those movies. I just think he's such a good actor, and he did a great job in this. It's apparently from the director of Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead. Like I said, I didn't look in the background too much of this, but there's like I think how do you say his name? Kieran Culkin is in this, and it's just the characters in this are really cool. I've seen some of the pictures of like what he looks like in like the video game, or in the comic book, or graphic novel or whatever. I've seen what he looks like, and it kind of looks like him. They did pretty good with Ramona Flowers. The other cast of characters, I don't know what they look like in it, but regardless, even if you'd never read that before, read it, I'm just gonna say comic book. Even if you've never read the comic book before, or know anything about it, you'll like this movie, because I didn't know anything about it and I thought it was great. I still don't know anything about it, but this is such a good movie, such a good pickup. The look and the sound, and it's funny too. So it's like kind of like there's some ridiculousness in this, but I absolutely recommend this movie. The band's name is Sex Bob-omb, like from Mario Brothers. There's a lot of like video game references in this and stuff. It's just so good. Can't recommend this anymore. Can't recommend this enough. I hate that. I say that wrong every time. Can't recommend this enough to anybody. Give it a watch. If you've seen this, let me know what you thought below. I'm going to end this review right now. Let me know what you thought. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And please help spread the word of Mr. Tony of the Dead. When I hit 100 subscribers, I will be having a contest. And when you're watching this, if I have passed that by now, probably the contest is over. But that doesn't mean you can't spread the word. I'm trying to do more. Now that I'm back to work, I'm trying to do more videos. Or I mean, I'm trying to do videos, but I'm working, so it's hard to do them. But thanks again, everybody, for watching. This is Mr. Tony the Dead here, signing off. Thanks, everybody. Bye.